Jeremy Clarkson's recent health procedure serves as a stark reminder of the health challenges that fame can exacerbate, particularly when the stress of public life interacts with personal health issues. Clarkson's account of his sudden deterioration, clammy skin, chest tightness, and numbness leading to the discovery of blocked arteries is a sobering tale of how even the most robust of personalities can face medical crises. His stent procedure, thankfully, was not the result of a heart attack, but without medical intervention, his situation could have been worsened. No doubt he benefited from not having to wait in A&E for 6 to 8 hours at a time. I've just spent another night in A&E, and it's exhausting and quite intimidating. The broader health problems linked to fame, however, extend beyond physical ailments. The pressures of public scrutiny, relentless schedules, and the demand for constant presence in the public eye take a toll on mental and emotional well-being. Clarkson, who once contracted pneumonia while holidaying, serves as an example of how easily high-profile figures can neglect their health until a crisis forces them to confront it. The lifestyle of jet-setting, media appearances, the constant criticism on platforms like social media makes fame both alluring and dangerous, and the support systems around this are not in place. I got a letter back from my local MP yesterday, which contained a letter from Stephanie Peacock, the Minister for Sport, Media, Civil Society and Youth, and she says, Ofcom's rules to protect people who appear on television, which have now been in place since the 5th of April 2021, were made following extensive public consultation on what they consider as effective and proportional rule changes. This is a lie, I'm afraid. The extensive public consultation was truncated because Boris Johnson called a general election. And so she's referring to the 2019 investigation into reality TV following Jeremy Kyle and Love Island scandals. And the only people to testify were production staff and 4 participants, 2 from Love Island, 2 from Jeremy Kyle. I don't consider that in any way to be extensive. And the resultant rules give reality TV production significantly more control over the participants than they had by law beforehand. A lot of this was anticipated when I was on the circle, and the sort of pressure that I was put under after the show had finished was the sort of pressure that is now routine and legal. I think it is wrong, and I initially thought that adding an obligation to give such people managers and union representation would help. It would help, but it wouldn't be enough, because we've seen how in Strictly Come Dancing similar pressures face people with managers and with union representation. This public media is a hellhole. What Clarkson, Payne and others illustrate is that fame, while granting visibility and success, does not shield individuals from the harsh realities of health. In fact, it may even magnify vulnerabilities, as the expectations of public figures to remain resilient, entertaining, ever present, leave the room for the rest of us to just admire. And there is no place for rest, recovery, and to address health challenges privately, particularly because schedules don't always work in line with the very limited schedules of a modern GP. This dichotomy between public persona and private well-being is one of the most poignant dangers of modern celebrity culture.